P-rolls on a roll today. What can I share? I can share. This was my first saddle bag I bought, which is Blade Designs, going very well. That bracket on there, if you're wondering what that is, that was to fit a Hope brake. A Hope brake light, as you can see on there. So I made that up. Now, the main feature of this video is this Niteflux rear light. I've made various videos regarding cyclists and rear lights because something I'm passionate about. It's very important. You're not in a race. You're not out in the Tour de France. You don't want your bike like. So I can understand as far as like if I removed all the water bottle cages and that off the bike and that you know, like aesthetically you can appreciate like the tubes and you can look at things in a different way, right? But things are for a purpose. A rear light is for a purpose, right? You're not out to sort of, oh look at me, my bike's all like looking good and stuff, and then I get rear-ended, like, you know. And lights aren't like huge now, like really. Different lights. These are not really that big, and they can fit like on your seat pole quite easily, or under the saddle, or on here. What I've done, I mean, on this Revelate bag when I first got it, it had 0 mounts for lights, so I just sewed that on there because I'm skilled, and stuck a reflective band on there. And I thought, how can I get the Niteflux on there, and also more importantly, how can I get it on there so I don't lose it? So what I've done is I've taped some paracord on there with like a knot on the end. It's like a safety line, and I've zip tied it on with like these reusable zip ties, which are really good. Got onto them a few years ago, so that's something you can look into. They do them in like various lengths. So I've got that on there like that. This light, I've got those caps, they can crack. I think this one you can see closely, it's got a crack and a crack there, but it still works. And I did, I think the guy's name's David at Niteflux. I did order some spare caps a while ago and they sent them out very quick. I mean, Australia to the UK, it wasn't long at all. The issue I did have on this one was, again, the button cracked on the top. So what I've done on here is I've just like stuck some, it's not like normal silicone, it's like a really rubbery silicone type compound. And I've had no issues with that. It's just, you know, David, if you're watching on Niteflux, maybe something you could look into. I don't know what the newer one's like. We may, at some point as winter approaches, purchase the new light. But these, there's so many settings on there. I shan't like turn it on, but there's like, I've got 4 constant settings and like the 5 strobe settings, and it is just crazy mental. Like it is, in my opinion, one of the brightest lights out there. Again, it's not really a well-known product, but hopefully this video people can see that if you want to get seen on the road in the daytime, then go and purchase something like this. It's got they had these buffers on the back for like gripping on seat poles and things. Nothing you couldn't like add or stick on there yourself, but they just wore off. But say, yeah, it's not going anywhere. Most saddle bags, they come with these silly little like one option webbing straps, and if you think about it, when you actually roll your bag up, it's not always going to be like where you want it. So I've seen people with lights hanging, like this is pretty much a 360-degree light, all right. But if you've got a light which is just like left and right for side, you know, side views and the rear, and you've got it firing down like that way, or it's right on top of your bag because it's rolled up at a certain point, what is the point, you know? So if all bags came with a strap, pretty much like tip to toe or toe to tip or whatever you want to call it, you get the idea. You've got more options to mount a light. So Niteflux, hundreds of thumbs up. Alright, go and treat yourself. You can't really put a price on like the safety aspect, especially on the roads now with the distractions from tossers and idiots using their mobile phones. P-Roy over and out. I'll stick a link for Niteflux below. Very basic website, only sell a few products, but damn are they good. We're gone.